distinction between hadith and political Islam, what's written in the Quran. And in hadith, people started to say, hey, women should start veiling, women should be particularly modest, all of those sorts of things. That wasn't necessarily in the Quran. So over time, you really saw a rise in hadith that related to women's issues, a need to veil, and then very, very extreme forms of veiling, like the burqa and niqab. You also see this in modern day Taliban controlled, and I actually will consider most of Afghanistan still very much Taliban controlled. But you still see that as very common for women to wear the full burqa there as well. But it has no basis whatsoever in the Quran. There's very few scriptures that actually relate to women veiling at all. And of those, it's only in relation to general modesty, which was true of men as well. I mean, men can't wear, and even in very extreme Muslim countries, men can't wear any kind of covering any pants or shorts that wouldn't cover the ankles. So the same expectation of strict modesty is assumed for men as well as women. But again, that's getting into more of the political Islam and some of the perversions of the Quran that you've seen in really since the 1950s, when there was a rise in political Islam.